It's midnight and you're riding your motorcycle home on a summer night. You're nice and relaxed, in a split second a dog runs out in front of you. There's nothing you can do because it happens so fast. You hit the dog and you go flying in the air. Next, you're getting off the asphalt and you notice that you're 30 feet away from your motorcycle. Your jeans are torn off and you have no shoes on. To top all of that, you have road rash from head to toe. I've had that happen to me. I'm Phillip, and I'm going to be talking to you about why we should have a motorcycle helmet law. Why helmets should be mandatory. Helmets are going to protect your head and brain. Obviously, your body can't function without a brain. Your head is probably the most crucial part of your body. Accidents happen every day, even if it's your fault or somebody else's fault. They all happen so fast, there's nothing really you can do about it. Helmets save lives every day. States with the law, helmet laws. Some states do have helmet laws. Some have like an age requirement. Like Indiana, you have to wear a helmet when you have a permit, but once you get your license, you don't have to wear a helmet. All the ones here in white are ones that you do have to have a helmet at all times. The ones in black are just, if you're under 18 years old, you have to have a helmet. The ones in green, you don't have to have a helmet at all. You can, even if you're under 18, you still don't have to have a helmet. I got this picture and this information from the Motorcycle Helmets article. Helmets do help save lives. In 1996, 6 out of every 10,000 registered riders die in an accident. That's not counting the people that aren't registered. There's lots of people out on the roads now that don't have their permit or license. They just get a motorcycle and ride. So there could be a lot more accidents that they're just not counting those right now. But in the past 10 years, the rate has increased to 7.5 because they have gone lenient on helmet laws. Most states are saying now that you don't have to have them when you get your license. The states that have helmet laws have seen an improvement in deaths on motorcycles. Before they didn't have helmet laws and now they do. The deaths on motorcycles has actually decreased. 66% of motorcyclists that had a fatal injury weren't wearing a helmet. They say a little bit over 50%, around 66%, don't even wear a helmet when they're riding a motorcycle at all times. I got that information from Motorcyclist Deaths Spike is Helmet Laws Loosen article. It can be found at usatoday.com. What is your head worth to you personally? It should be, no money can match what your head's worth. There is a price guide here on some helmets, as in HJC, KBC's being the lowest, and then you get on higher, and I'm going to explain the differences in those helmets. The difference between the helmets, HJCs and KBCs are made up of a polyurethane material. It's a little bit heavier material and is not as protective as, let's say, a polycarbonate. They also ventilation, the air passageways and the vents of the helmets aren't as good. A lot of reasons why motorcyclists say that they don't want to wear a helmet is because they can't see as well, and during the summer it's too hot. They say it's like sitting in traffic or anything. But the technology these days on helmets, most motorcyclists are just using that as an excuse. It really doesn't. I do believe a black helmet wearing on a hot summer day is maybe 2 degrees hotter, is what they've stated in some research. The ones that are made out of polyurethane material are less expensive. They barely pass the DOT ratings. Like I said, that's up to you if you want to buy a cheaper one. Obviously, a cheaper helmet is better than any helmet at all. Advanced helmets like the Shoei, Arrive, Sharks, those are the top line helmets even the racers use on the racetrack at high speeds at 200 miles per hour. You know, these helmets are made of a polycarbonate and a carbon fiber material mix. They're made of like 4 different fibers. You know, these helmets are the top rated ones. They're top rated by Snell. They're Snell approved, which is the top rated helmet rating in the world right now. The ventilation arm's the best. I do believe Shoei, they have the best ventilation, as in the ratings. They actually put these helmets in a wind tunnel and check these helmets and everything. This is the difference between the cheaper one and the more expensive one. The extra high-performance organic fiber they add in the AMI Plus. The other one's usually fiberglass organic fibers. The difference between DOT and Snell approved. DOT approved, is up to both those are for speed and impact ratings. DOT is rated up to 45 miles per hour, and Snell approved is rated to 70 miles per hour. I've been working at Cycle Outfitters, so I do know a lot about helmets. I sell people helmets every day. I have to explain to them my life story and why they should get a helmet and the precautions of wearing a helmet. You never know when an accident might happen. And if you want to live and ride again after an accident, please wear a helmet.